Back for another crazy one here. Wanted to do back-to-back wins using the strategy by Casino Quest, the 2 and out strategy. Let's see how it turns out. So now every time I try a new strategy or just want to test an existing strategy, I make sure that I have my recording turned on, because you never know when I might roll another 30 rolls without a 7, or all the 7s come out during the puck being off. So I'm going to go ahead and just I can edit this out, I guess, if this doesn't work, but I'm going to go ahead and try just playing another session where we play the outside numbers. $25 on the 4 and the 10, $35 on the 5 and 9, and then in the next step, after that hits, the next step would be to then take the winnings and pull that bet down and replace it with the 160 across, or 25 across for 160. So let's see how this works out.
Dice are out. We're coming out. 9's the point.
Okay, so there's the 9. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight the $25 chip, click on outside, and then click on the $5 chip and add $10 to the 5 and $10 to the 9.
Dice are out, hands high.
This is step 1.
Well, double the field.
And we just want a 4, 5, 9, or 10.
Dice are out, hands high. 7 out, line away.
And there's a quick 7 out. So I think this happened last time, and I made a nice comeback. So let's try this again.
Dice are out, we're coming out. 8 hard, mark the 8.
Okay, this time the point is an 8. Puck moves to the 8. We're going to highlight our $25 chip, click on outside, highlight the $5 chip, add 10 to the 5, add 10 to the 9. That's $120 on the outside.
Dice are out, hands high. 3, single the field.
Okay, 3 doesn't help.
Dice are out, hands high. 3, single the field.
Another 3.
Dice are out, hands high. 5, a no field 5.
Okay, there's a 5. So $35 on the 5 buy bet actually paid $50. We're going to take 10 of that. We're going to take 40 of that. We're going to take 40 of that plus our 120 for a total of 160. And we're going to play 25 across for 160. So we did bank, or we were able to put about $10 in our rack.
Dice are out, hands high. 12, double the field.
Our goal now is to get 1 hit, and then we'll regress down again to 96.
Dice are out, hands high. 7 out, line away.
And 7 out. So we did not get to the 3rd step. We'll try for our 3rd time.
You know, Mike, the 3rd time's a charm.
5 is the point.
Okay, the point's a 5. We'll mark the 5. We'll highlight the $25 chip, click on outside, and then add 10 to the 5 and 10 to the 9.
Dice are out, hands high. 10, a hard 10.
Okay, there's a 10. So that paid 48. We'll take 40 of that plus the 120, which equals 160. Take all of that down, and let's go 160 across, or 25 across for 160.
Dice are out, hands high. 10 easy.
And there's a 10. So now we go to our next step. We take this down and we click on the $5 chip and we click across 3 times. That's $96, or 15 across with the 18 cap on the 6 and 8. And we play this strategy. We play the collect and press strategy. So our first hit on these numbers we will collect.
Dice are out, hands high. Winner 5, pay the line.
Okay, there's a 5. We'll collect that $21. The putt goes off. Our bets are off. We need to establish a new point.
Dice are out, we're coming out. 8 easy, mark the 8.
Okay, we're going to mark the 8. The point is an 8. Our bets are now back on. We collected when we hit the 5. So the next hit we will press.
Dice are out, hands high. 5, a no field.
And there's a 5. It pays 21. We'll go ahead and power press the 5 to 30. And we'll roll.
Dice are out, hands high. 9, center field.
Okay, we're going to collect that. So we press the 5, we collect it on the 9, we will press the next hit.
Dice are out, hands high. 6 easy, 6.
$18 on the 6 pays 21. We're going to press the 18 up to 36. And our next hit we'll collect.
Dice are out, hands high. 9, center field.
It's a 9. We'll collect the 21. The next hit is a press.
Dice are out, hands high. 5, a no field 5.
We'll press the 5. We'll press the 30 up to 60. The next hit will be a collect.
Dice are out, hands high. 2, double the field.
2 doesn't help. We're still looking to collect.
Dice are out, hands high. Winner 8 easy, pay the line.
And that's an 8. We'll collect. We'll collect that $21. Putt goes off. Our bets are off. We need to establish a new point.
Dice are out, we're coming out. 8 easy, mark the 8.
Okay, our point is an 8. So our last 8, we collected 21. We need to press. The next hit will be a press.
Dice are out, hands high. 3, single the field.
3 doesn't help.
Dice are out, hands high. 9, center field.
It's a 9. We're going to press the 9 up to 30. Our next hit we will collect.
Dice are out, hands high. 5, a no field 5.
So we'll collect the 5. 60 pays 87. We'll collect it. Our next hit will be a press.
Dice are out, hands high. 5, a no field 5.
And it's a 5 again. We're going to press the 5 to 120. As you can see, we have some very large bets and some very small bets. And I think that's pretty obvious when you look at the roll distribution. Look how many times the 5 has come out. So my question would be, if 5s continue to play, do we collect them and collect some money, or do we distribute those to the other points that have not hit and get the 4 and the 10 pressed up, or maybe the 8 pressed up? This is where your strategy kind of depends on your level of risk. If you want to stay with the strategy and continue to power press, and 5s continue to come up, the 5's just going to continue to be pressed up high, but we'll also collect when the 5 hits. So So anyway, we press that. Our next hit will be a collect.
Dice are out, hands high. 9, center field.
All right, we'll collect on the 9. That $30 pays 43. We'll collect that 43. Our next hit will be a press.
Dice are out, hands high. 4, 3, 1, 4.
Okay, we're going to press the 4. Take that up to 30. Our next hit will be a collect.
Dice are out, hands high. 6, easy, 6.
We're going to collect the 6. That pays 42. We'll collect it. The next hit will be a press.
Dice are out, hands high. 12, double the field.
12 doesn't help us. We're still looking to press.
Dice are out, hands high. 4, 3, 1, 4.
We'll collect the 4, $58. And our next hit will be a press.
Dice are out, hands high. 4, hard 4.
We'll press the 4 to 30. Our next hit will be a collect.
Dice are out, hands high. 5, a no field 5.
There we go. A 5 collect pays 174. We'll collect that. Our next hit will be a press.
Dice are out, hands high. 3, single the field.
I got so excited about this roll, I didn't realize I'm already at 34 rolls. So why don't we take it to 40? We'll just stop at 40 rolls. Okay, the last hit was a 5 we collected. So we're looking to press.
Dice are out, hands high. 5, a no field 5.
We're going to press the 5 to 240. Okay. Let's go up another 120. Our next hit will be a collect.
Dice are out, hands high. 4, hard 4.
60 pays 117. We'll collect that. Our next hit will be a press.
Dice are out, hands high. 10, 10 easy.
We're going to press the 10. Up to 30.
Dice are out, hands high. 6, easy 6.
We're going to collect 42 from the 6. Our next hit will be a press.
Dice are out, hands high. 10, 10 easy.
We're going to press the 10. We'll press it up 30 to 60. And this is our last roll. So what do you think I want to see on the last roll? Maybe a 5? Let's see.
Dice are out, hands high. 9.
Okay, a 9. 30 pays 43. Okay, that's 40 rolls. That's 40 rolls. Someone in the comments was also asking about this box here to the right of the rolls and what these numbers mean. And I just do not know. I do not know if the +3 is this kind of like a counter when you're counting cards in blackjack, like every time a number hits across it increments by 1. I don't know. But anyway, let's take a look at our results here. We started with 500. We ended with 1162 for a net profit of 1,106. Had a very shaky start. Our first two rollers, our first two shooters, I should say, were both negative. I was starting to think this was going to be a bad roll, but shooter 3 came through. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this roll here. We'll take a look at our results.